So some more investing. Candy has $70,000 to invest and wants an annual return of $2,800, which requires an overall return rate of 4%. She can invest in a safe government-insured bond, insured certificate of deposit, but it only pays 2%. To obtain 4%, she agrees to invest some of her money in non-insured corporate bonds, paying 7%. How much should be placed in each investment to achieve her goal? Okay, so I would just try to write it up as an equation. So let's see. She's got, what do we want to know? How much should be in each investment account? So let's do the bonds. Let's set up our variables first. So let's say that X, no, we'll just do bonds. What is it? Bonds or corporate, was it government and corporate? G and C. G is government, C is corporate bonds. So we know that if we take how much she does it in the government bonds, she's going to get 4% based on that. So we're going to do the government bonds. She's going to get 4% of that. And then the corporate bonds, she's going to get 0.07 of that, 7%. So see, 4% gain on the government bonds, 7% gain on the corporate bonds. And then altogether, that's going to get her a gain, or that we want that to get her a gain of 2,800. And so in my mind, actually, this is a system of equations, because what other thing do we know? We know that the amount of money she's going to put into government bonds and the amount of money she's going to put into corporate bonds together, that's going to be 70,000. So really what we have here is a system of equations. Probably at least how they really want you to do that now is they want you to take this equation, solve it for G, so 70,000 minus C, and then we're going to put that into the second equation. So 0.04 times 70,000 minus C plus 0.07 C equals 2,800. And see, now that we have that, now we have just an equation with one variable, so we can solve that for C. So let's go ahead and do that out. We can probably do this no calculator. What's 0.04 times 70,000? So we know it's going to be 28 something. And then what should it be? Oh, wow, it's going to be 28 something? Well, that's kind of convenient. Oh, wait, we got this totally wrong. Yeah, because that's not 4. That's supposed to be 2. Government bonds are paying 2%. She wants 4%. So that's how we're going to do it, 2%. So that's easy. Well, that just means it's going to be 14. So let's see. 1, 2, cancel that decimal to put it there. So it's going to be 2 zeros, 1,400. 1,400 minus 0.02C plus 0.07C equals 2,800. So we'll have 0.05C is 1,400 and divide by 0.05. Ooh. I don't know about that. 140,000 divided by 5. It's 280,000 divided by 10. Is 2,800? Is that right? 1,400 divided by 0.05. 28,000. Oh, okay. Well, that sort of makes sense. 28,000. So she's going to do 28,000 in corporate bonds, which means what is she going to do in the other one? 70,000 minus 28,000, because 70,000 was her total, so we'll take away the 28,000. So that's 42,000 in government bonds. So let's see. Does that make sense? Well, she wants 4%, so she's going between 2 and 7. So she wants closer to 2% than 7%. So we expect her to have more government bonds than corporate bonds, which we did calculate. And let's plug that into our original equation and make sure it gets us the right answer. So if we do 42,000 times 0.02 plus 28,000 times 0.07, does that get us 70,000? 42 times 0.02 plus 28 times 0.07. Does that get us 70? No. No, what do we want that to get us? We wanted it to get us thousands. 28, 208. Yeah. So that is right. We wanted that to get us 2.8 thousand, which is what it got us. 2.8 thousand. Okay, that's correct. And see, that was tough. I mean, some of these problems, you just got to think them out. But like being able to think out these problems, that's way more important than just memorizing processes to solve these problems. You learn nothing. You gain nothing from just memorizing how to solve a problem. You've got to look through it. You've got to understand it. And that takes longer for sure. But that's what's important, not just solving the problem.